Pretoria, and I left home to seek adventure and help the uh, prevent the spread of heresy across the world and the universe and everything. Yeah.
Do you have anything specific about how you came into service for this Inquisitor? Or just...
I don't know. Well known, I guess.
Right.
I can really, yeah.
Alright, that's fine. And then, Teeps.
Alright, my character's name is Silas Tibor. As I said before, he was born on Mars. As to how he became a tech priest, when you're born on Mars, you pretty much only have two options. It's go into Cult Mechanicus or get turned into a servitor. And because my character is a Lex mechanic, he basically has like a really, really, really superly smart brain, unlike me, which allowed him to get into the Adeptus Mechanicus. As for anything special, there really isn't, because he's a tech priest, so he's basically just another cog in the machine, just one of billions at this point. As for how he came into the service of the Inquisition, since he's a Lex mechanic, and that's like his role right now in the Adeptus Mechanicus, it was most likely assumed, because my character doesn't really know, but it's most likely assumed that the Inquisition basically requisitioned a couple of tech priests from the Adeptus Mechanicus.
Okay. Alright, so all of you then, having not met the Inquisitor, were summoned to Juno to begin your service in the Inquisition as acolytes. Second.
How do you pronounce that? Just to make sure.
Acolyte?
No, the Inquisitor's name.
Octavius Partheus Wolf.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
assuming.
fine.
Or Wolf.
Wolf.
He would be Octavius Partheos.
Octavius Partheus Wolf.
Yeah.
Because apparently everybody in the Imperium has a lisp.
Yeah.
If you have a lisp, that means you're a heretic.
Aww.
Bad. Okay, again, none of you have met the Inquisitor, nor do you know much about him. Not much has been revealed. You have also not met any other acolytes thus far. So, upon each of your arrivals into Juno, you're immediately approached by an Imperial Guard sergeant that hands each of you a set of orders. Yeah. Give this to the right people. Okay, is that shown to everyone?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Where is it?
Okay. Perfect.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Alright, so each of you are immediately handed these orders and pointed towards a freighter that you are told is your first mission. And now, not all of you have the same orders. I might
Oh,
add.
okay.
Right. Aboard this freighter is the first time any of you will meet, and you're told that it will be roughly 3 days before you reach your target destination. 3 Earth days, that is. Once you reach the destination, you will be dropped at the station to which you are going, and the ship will then leave and continue its path to Enkindu. After it offloads its cargo, it will pick you back up on its way back to Juno, giving you roughly 6 to 8 hours aboard the station to complete your mission. Now, does anybody want to do anything during the 3 days of travel aboard the freighter?
Just a quick question. Is this like a paper handout that was just given to us, or is this like on a data pad or something?
A data pad.
Alright, well, I plug my brain into the data pad and upload it to my brain interface stuff, just to save it to the memory banks.
Okay.
I'm gonna, talk to my fellow acolytes and introduce myself as Del Albrazi, and, say how glorious it is in the Emperor's Imperium today.
I'll say hello to the psyker, Dell.
You know I'm a psyker.
Don't I?
One thing real quick, before we go, has everyone read the orders already?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh! Ah!
Okay. And one more thing I wanted to mention before we start. This is very much, I don't want to say a detective game. I guess an inquisitorial game.
It's detectives in space.
So
Yeah.
You're saying nobody's gonna expect us.
Maybe. What I'm saying is that you want to try and investigate things.
We gotta
much as possible.
Scooby-Doo this bitch.
Okay.
Yeah, this game is about investigation. So,
Space Clue!
and we I don't know if any of you have read the Dark Pursuits thing in the book that I said not to, but we're not doing that one. So
I was tempted to.
this is a custom adventure anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. Get out of here, dog!
So while aboard, do any of you want to attempt to requisition anything?
Yes.
Could I get a helmet?
Armor and weapons are not available on the ship.
What is?
We should probably requisition some rations and whatnot.
Through the crew, you can get rations. Drugs can be found through the crew.
Do they have anything for me? Like implants and stuff like that? A spare
No.
mechadendrite lying around?
No,
There's
not
gotta be
aboard
one
the
of those.
freighter.
Do we have rations on us right now, or...?
I believe you need to requisition rations.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can requisition some rations from the crew.
Are you requisitioning
too.
only for yourself?
Yeah. No one has asked me to help them with it, so yeah.
Alright, I guess I'll...
At this point, you would all know that you are the acolytes.
Okay,
that
yeah,
have been ordered to work together, but nothing more than that. Necessarily.
Who probably would be able to requisition best between all of us? Because
Is that on Fellowship?
that's the influence. I've got 23. I'm probably the worst person to do it.
What do you have? You
Well, I
say
can-
23 or 33?
23.
I can
Oh,
requisition things easier because they are more available, but I'm not sure how that applies to.
Well, that'll
I
give
can
you
too, but only for
food.
food. And only for specific items that I don't think you guys can use.
Well, you want to try to get some food for us there? You're Darvis, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Darvis. You want to try to requisition some rations for us?
Sure.
One more thing to mention too, as you do requisitions, this ship is a Imperial ship, so it is manned by an Imperial crew. It is not a merchant ship at all.
Okay, so we don't have to worry about raising suspicion within the guardsmen's ranks, if there
No,
are
it-
even guardsmen.
The captain of the ship knows who you are and why you are here.
Yeah, then we can requisition to our heart's desire.
Would it be possible to get a soldier to give me his helmet?
There are no Imperial guardsmen aboard, just crewmen. So there are no soldiers.
Ah, okay. I guess I'll do requisition. I have 35 influence.
What are you looking to get?
Guess rations.
Well, Rebel, you were going to do it first, so you want to go ahead and give me a roll of plus 30 for rations.
Just so you know, things are one more available for me than they are
Oh,
normally.
okay. Then rations for you are ubiquitous, and you can have as much as you'd like for free.
Oh,
Nice.
So go ahead
So-
and do that.
How much do we want?
Well, we need enough for each of us for the
My character
entirety.
doesn't eat. He drinks motor oil.
Okay, so we need enough for 3 of us,
And any extra oil you
and
can
maybe a
scavenge.
little bit of extra just in case something happens. I assume we'll probably set up some
like-
sort of base.
Are you thinking like 10 each?
Well, how long are we gonna be there? It's like a week, right?
The captain has told you that you will be left on the station for roughly 6 to 8 hours.
Only 6 to 8 hours. So maybe just like enough for like a day
Yeah,
for
how
each
much do
of
you want?
us. I guess I'll take 2.
2 vials of oil.
Alright, so 2 for everyone, I guess.
Yeah.
Make it so.
Do we just put that in gear?
Yeah, you can go ahead and just add that to your gear.
Thanks,
Do they
Darvis. You're such
Don't
a
forget-
pal.
Don't forget to
I
always
nod.
add stuff on your character sheets in game so that I can always check and see what you have if I need to base things around it.
Do they weigh anything?
We should see if there's any like
No.
combat. What would you call them? Like drugs.
Is there anything to make drugs on the ship?
Likely not, unless you can get it from the crew members who also have drugs.
Okay,
Can I ask one of the crew members if they have like a trash pile of spare parts and metal lying around? In the ship, of course.
Just scrap metal.
You know, like in Star Wars when Luke falls down into the trash thing and he starts getting, like that, except for metal. I'm hoping to scavenge something really cool out of it, so please be generous. Considering I didn't get any gear.
Well, I'll tell you, there is scrap metal on board, though nothing of use in it,
How do you know?
that I can allow you to.
Okay.
Like I said, is just scrap.
Alright, never mind.
Is anybody going to try and look for drugs at all?
I don't think I need to at the moment.
I don't even think this character can take drugs.
Well, I guess
We should do it
on the
back then.
trip, I'm gonna keep an eye out for any suspicious behavior.
Could I
Okay.
try to pick up some more doses of stim, like a couple doses of stim?
Yeah, you can. It is a +0, so if you want to go ahead and just give me a requisition from asking throughout the crew.
So how would I roll that?
You give an influence roll plus nothing, just a flat influence.
Oh, I didn't hit it.
So throughout the crew, then you cannot find any drugs whatsoever, or any stem, rather. What you're looking for.
So yeah, can I just like during the trip, like keep an eye out for heresy and like investigate stuff while we're moving? Like, is there a role for that, or is that just a thing I do?
It's just a thing you do.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. So I mean, through three days of travel, roughly, you'll definitely keep an eye out. Does anyone else want to do anything specific?
I got nothing.
Not for me.
So moving forward then, about 3 days later, roughly, you're all told that you are approaching. Got everything written down here underneath my book. Hang on. You are approaching Enkindu, and that you will be at the station shortly. And you're all told to go to the forward airlock of the ship, and that you will be dropped off as soon as they dock with the station.
Oh, before we get dropped off, can I search around for medikits? Might be something I need. Or do those have like a number of uses? I can't remember.
They, I don't believe, have a number of uses. No. It's
Okay,
just
so alright.
stuff
Never
in the
mind.
kit. All right. So as you're ushered to the forward airlock, it's sealed behind you, and you can see out the front of the ship, and you're approaching a planet that is clearly from space, overgrown jungle. Almost no lights are apparent. As you approach from the dark side of the planet, you see nothing but the planet's shape itself, but no stations. Until finally, as you approach, the lights turn on from a space station sitting just in front of you, and immediately turn back off. At this point, a voice comes through the broadcaster in the airlock that tells you that the station is not recognizing the ship's identifier beacon, and that without it, they can't approach, or the station could fire on the ship.
Can I ask, or can I just is there a computer nearby?
Yes, in the
Can I
airlock.
access it to figure out where this beacon is so I can go fix it?
Sure, go ahead and give me a tech use.
Alright, how do I do this again?
It would just be a basic tech use roll on your
Character sheet.
yeah.
I'm just trying to remember how to use this.
You just click it, and then it'll ask you for a modifier, and what Kremet will give you the modifier.
Yeah. And there is no modifier to it.
Alright.
Okay, so accessing the computer of the ship, you can see that nothing appears to be wrong with the beacon on the ship.
I relay this information to the rest of the people in the party.
I say we tell the captain to take us in anyways. This sounds like the work of heretics.
Well, I'm just gonna say this could be a test by the Inquisitor.
That as well.
The machine god?
Yeah. Yeah, the machine god, yeah, sure. Emperor's
Yes.
better.
The Omnisci is testing us, I think, in my mind. Or
What is
my
the name of
computer
this?
ports.
What is the name of the station?
That was in your orders.
Yeah.
Okay.
Silius, you want to tell the captain what you just told us?
I tell the captain what I told them.
Right. The captain seems reluctant to go in under fear that his ship will become damaged, and being the captain, he will be responsible for it.
I reassure him that there is nothing wrong on our end, so if they attack us, they will be branded as heretics and destroyed by a Titan. Not really,
Alright.
but, you know.
Can I get charm or intimidate from you?
Can I use logic? Because it makes sense, please? Okay.
Logic would be used for like connecting clues and
Yeah.
whatnot. So.
I'm trained in Intimidate, so could I help him with that?
Yeah. Go ahead and give
Oh,
me-
we can assist rolls?
Yes, there is a way to assist.
Can I assist him as well?
Though I cannot remember exactly how it works. So does anybody remember the assistance?
I know only two
No.
people can assist.
And I think you can only assist if you're trained.
Yeah, I believe that is right. You can only assist if you are trained in it in some way.
Which I am as well. Do I have to roll something or?
Hang on, I'm looking here.
I hope it's not about degrees of success or failure.
If anybody can remember what page it's on or find it.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
I assume our first couple sessions are going to be like this, looking up a lot of rules. Assistance, page 25. Okay, so the character rolling gains a plus 10 for each bonus. Character must have training in the skill to assist. And no more than 2 can attempt to assist. So, then Teeps, you would gain a plus 20 on your roll. That would be your modifier.
Okay.
Ooh.
And are all of you telling him the same thing? That if he does not do, what he's being told to do, he will be branded a heretic? Basically?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
He's gonna flush us out of the front airlock.
Yeah.
The captain tells you that he is still unwilling to approach the ship.
Alright, well then I ask him, what can we do then?
He tells you that in the airlock, and you can see hanging on the walls of the airlock are void suits.
I start slipping on a void suit.
If you'd like, they can depressurize the airlock and allow you to move to the station.
Await our signal. We'll let you know.
And the captain
Alright.
agrees.
I'll slip on a void suit as well.
Can I search around for an advanced medikit?
There is nothing of any use, nothing like that in this room, in the airlock.
In the airlock, yeah.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
guys
I'm
gonna put
getting
on
in the
your
void
put
suit
on
as
your
well.
void suits?
Yeah.
I was just trying to think if I actually needed it because I'm mostly machine, but
All right. Is everyone ready?
Alright.
yeah.
The void suits, by the way, have short-range communications in the helmets. Just so
Okay.
you all know. After you give the signal, the captain depressurizes the airlock and opens the exterior door. The station is roughly 50 meters away, and you can see the airlock. The station is still totally dark, however.
All right, everyone, let's
Wait.
grab each other's hands or something so we don't float away.
I was gonna say, can we use like a rope to tie each other together?
It's like that scene from The Martian.
Yeah, the suits have tethers on them,
Okay,
as any
Okay.
spacesuit would. So.
so yeah, I'll tether myself to Titus.
To each other.
I guess I'll be anchor because I assume I weigh the most.
Well, we're all just
doesn't
gonna
matter.
jump out or something.
Just majestic. All right, let's go.
All right, yeah. So let's jump out of the airlock towards the other airlock.
Okay, so I'm going to need an agility test.
From everyone.
I guess it would be whoever wants to. It would be based off the highest agility in the group, I believe, since it is everyone doing it.
I've got 37.
That's highest
Uh,
to me.
higher than me.
Yep.
What about you guys?
I'm 31.
Yeah. So you go ahead, Cube.
Okay. Do I have a modifier to it?
No, don't believe so.
Nice.
All right, as you push off, all of you, you drift directly towards the airlock of the station, and on hitting it, you grab a hold of the outside, and all the lights on the station again come on, and the area around you is just flooded with light.
Alright, I'm gonna pull us inside of the airlock.
All right, as you begin to open the door, the airlock inside clearly depressurizes and then allows the door to open, and you slip inside, all of you.
Ooh.
All
Ooh.
right. So
I assume. Are you
Is-
closing the door behind you?
is there a computer in this room?
Yes, there is a computer. But first, as you get into the airlock, you notice on the you came in. The floor is like straight underneath you as you came in from the ceiling, and as soon as you came in, you notice the gravity system pull you straight to the floor, and on the ceiling near the door you came in is a red beacon flashing, and an alarm is sounding in the station.
All right.
Is there a computer terminal in this room?
Yes.
All right. Can I activate my servo skull and have it try and, take that alarm away? I couldn't think of a sentence.
I'm going to draw my las pistol and chainsword.
Okay.
I'll take out my shotgun.
Sure, Teeps. One more thing though. First, as you get in, also you can see through the window of the door moving from the airlock into the station, and inside the station too are red beacons flashing.
Ah, shit.
And on the computer panel are big, bold red letters showing the word danger, and a button beneath saying manual open.
Okay.
All right, so sorry. You also notice that in this room there are racks for 10 void suits, and only 7 remain.
Okay.
So, Teeps, you want to access the computer? You said to
Yeah, I'm
disable
gonna
the
access
beacons.
it.
Okay, so go ahead
Just to
and
shut the
tech,
lights off.
tech use again. Regular tech use. All right. So as you access, the computer system will not allow you to disable the alarms.
Can I track it, or can I trace it to see where that is coming from? Like, is there a specific terminal we have to access?
To disable the alarms, you would have to be in the control center of the station.
Alright, is there a way to access, like, a sort of digital layout of the station from this terminal?
There is not.
Can I use my science or prescience to determine if there is any like warp presence?
Yeah, go ahead and give me your science.
Yeah,
Can I just look
science.
inside of the place? See if there's anything...
What's my modifier? Is it just 0?
Yeah, 0. Sure, Cube. As you look through the window into the station, you can see just down a hallway into a T intersection. All of your maps should have changed. Now this is like I said before. None of you guys can move the characters. It's just a general map to show roughly where we are. Blue represents walls, red represents doors, and black represents anything else, which I will explain as we go through.
Oh, I didn't know we were space marines.
Yeah, I got promoted to Tech Marine.
I didn't want to buy tokens for this, so you're all just going to be represented by random Space Marines for now. All right, so... Sorry, Cube, you were looking through, and then Douglas, what was your roll? 11 of 37. You do recognize that there is a strong psychic presence here. And with that being said, since your roll is... Was that? I think that's 2, or is that 3 degrees of success?
That's 2 degrees of success. No, wait.
2.
Yeah, it's 2.
You get 1 by default, and then I think for every like 10
Oh,
less.
so
you
then
get
that's
another
3
one.
degrees of success.
All right, and as you look out of the airlock through which you came, you can see your ship now beginning to move away from the station and head towards the planet, and you notice that the psychic presence fades.
Oh, okay. It was just the astropath.
Alright,
Just to
I
check,
guess I'll make sure the place is pressurized and ask you guys if you want to move in there, if you guys are ready to enter this suspicious station.
1 second for me. Kramit, can I access the computer again? Would it be possible to bring up... I assume this place has, like, cameras on the inside or something that would allow me to see different parts of the space station. Can I bring that up from this terminal or no?
Let me see here. Sure, you can go ahead and access it again, but given your recent failure, I'm going to say a negative 10.
Okay.
Is anybody else trained in tech use that can assist him or
It's
something?
probably just better for him to do it, honestly. I am not trained in tech use, though.
Okay. So, as you access the camera system, you do see a bunch of screens within the one little screen, sort of picture-in-picture, flash on, and immediately the power in the station goes out, and all the alarms stop, and the lights stop, and you can all feel yourselves beginning to drift off the floor.
I see what's going on here, guys. Someone's in the control room, and they don't want us getting inside.
Alright, I'll crack a low stick.
Let's try to keep our presence and like our messing around with stuff to a minimum, so that hopefully we can catch these guys by surprise. Anytime the electricity comes on, that's bad for us, I think.
Well, they know we're here, don't they?
Yeah, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if they turn the electricity on, that's the only way they're going to be able to tell where we are. So we want to, be wary of that, I think.
Okay.
Fair enough.
You want to get that door open, Cube?
Yeah, I'll take out because I assume it's dark in here, so I'll take out a low stick and activate it, and then open the door.
Right, so as you do so, you flood the room with light, and you notice the door is sealed shut.
Can I manually open the door? Like, is there some sort of control panel on the door itself that I can just hack into?
There is no control panel besides the computer
Uh,
terminal, which was next to it.
Can I
which is
use
now
my
off.
chain sword to bust through the door?
Sure. So as you prep your chainsword to cut through the door, immediately the power comes back on.
Alright, quickly
And you're all
through the
pulled
door
to
then?
the floor quickly. Are you still going to cut through it?
No, I'm gonna. If it doesn't open automatically, then then I will. But I'm gonna try to get through it normally first.
Okay, well, it isn't opening automatically.
Well, can I open it like just by moving it?
The door itself doesn't have anything on it to allow you to move the door.
Okay, I'm chainsword.
Okay. So, as you begin to cut through the door, and as soon as your chainsword begins to slice through, immediately you're all pulled to that side of the airlock, and the sound from your chainsword goes silent.
Oh, we need to get back in the void suits.
I never got out of a void suit.
Yeah, we never got out. Did we?
Oh,
And no one ever said that they got out of their void suits. So I'm assuming-
Okay, so I depressurize. We closed the other door though.
correct.
is probably a hull breach somewhere.
Okay, so should I keep cutting through, guys?
Yeah, go for it. You already started. So.
All right, I continue to cut through the door until it is completely
All
open.
right. So as you slice open the door completely and it collapses forward, you see in the hallway in front of you, strewn along the floor, is a trail of blood, as though someone has dragged something bleeding terribly across the floor.
Okay.
I pull out my pistol.
Can you tell which way the blood is going? Or...
Yes. As it goes up into the hallway, it turns to the left.
Okay, I'll go in front of Dagalus, acting as...
What's the
you
radius
get a
on
shotgun.
No.
your glow stick?
No, what I mean is, like, did it originate from this position, or... Can
No,
I
it
tell?
did not originate from this position. It ended
Okay.
at this position.
Okay, so they dragged someone out into the void.
And as far as your glow stick goes, the lights are back on now that the power came back on.
Okay.
Might as well keep it handy.
Maybe the
because it's
power
probably-
isn't. Maybe the power going out isn't someone else doing that. Maybe there's just some sort of problem.
I lost my orders, by the way.
Yeah, he took them away from us. They probably like self-delete. They're inquisitorial orders.
Oh, okay.
That's why I
Understandable.
saved mine to the memory banks.
Only one of you still has access to the orders.
I know what my orders were, anyways. All right. Should we go in teams of 2 and like check the hallways to their ends or something, or should we all stick together? Because these are
Well,
like one
first
by
of all,
one
can I-
hallways.
Can I look around the corners to see what's going on?
Sure. Are you just going to peer around, or are you going to step out, or?
Yeah, I'll peek.
Okay, so as you peer around the corners, you can see down the empty hallways. Lighting them now. There you go.
So I'll let the party know that it's just a hallway with a bunch of closed doors right now.
Now again, you also notice that the blood. Can you see the direction? The arrow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So you also notice that the blood goes down this hallway and through this door.
Okay.
Okay.
If you guys want, I could send out my servo skull down there to sort of just scan the area and see if there is anything. Krevin, just out of-
Can your
sorry.
servo skull open doors?
I was gonna ask.
I was gonna ask Kremit, like, this thing, it can scan certain things, like, I don't know if servo skulls
What
are
kind of servo skull is it?
monotask.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be able to open doors. Like, it might be able to brute force a door, but
I mean, not like open doors, but like scan to see if there's anything like living inside, like some sort of infrared scan or something.
What are
Picking
does
up
it have-
on... What's up?
Does it have like its capabilities listed at all?
Yeah, Augur, scanner and Vox data systems relay its findings. That's what I was assuming. It just says scanner, though. I don't know to what degree this scanner...
Then I'm going to
so
say
whatever.
it merely has basically an eye. It basically has a camera to see and relay back what it sees.
Okay.
Oh, you know what I think the problem was, guys? I don't think the problem is that there's a hull breach. I think that we never told the terminal to pressurize the airlock.
Oh. Is that it?
You want to try that real quick?
The airlock was pressurized when you were in it.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it's not pressurized in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess I'll just maybe go to that door just across the hallway.
I'm gonna stay right beside him and keep my las gun pointed down the hallway to the right.
Okay.
I'm staying at the back of the pack.
Okay. And then Rebel, where would you like to stay back in the airlock?
No, I'll move up to right there.
Alright, so as you crawl through the airlock and move up to this area. The same thing as you approach this door cube as before, it will not open on its own. And there is a computer terminal adjacent to the door that says danger and has a button that says manual open.
Want me to chainsword through it?
I would just highly recommend that you guys don't stand in front of the door if you do open it.
We should check to see if any of these doors are openable, because it seems like...
And I'm sorry, also right next to the door above the computer panel, it says Cargo Bay 1.
Cargo Bay 1, okay.
Alright, so if you guys...
We should check the rest of these doors.
Oh, okay. This one's openable right now.
No, we have to... Well, can you open it?
Yeah, it has a giant manual override button.
No, you
They're
have
not
to
giant.
it's manual open. You have to open it with your hands manually. You could try to open it.
If it's a manual override button, then I assume...
No, it's not a
opens.
manual override button. It's a button that says manual open.
Well, it's a button that you can press, right, Kremet?
I gotta be right back.
It is a pressable
Yeah.
button.
See,
Yeah.
Dan?
All right, press a button.
Well, you guys are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
Alright, I'm gonna move to the side of the door.
Okay.
Not stand right in front of it.
I'm gonna point my las gun towards the inside of the room.
And I'll hit the button.
Alright, so as you tap the button, the door immediately slides open. And that is it. Nothing more has happened.
I don't have a helmet. Do you have a helmet, Del?
No.
I don't want to peek in there and get my face blown off.
All right.
Can I just send my servo skull in to just peek in and then relay its camera finding eye thingies to my brain, and then I can tell everybody?
That's a good idea.
Sure. Alright, so as your little servo skull... it levitates, right? Like it
Yeah,
is.
it just floats.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so as it moves in there and scans the room, you can see the contents are merely cargo containers, all closed.
Is there anything specific on the cargo containers? Does it say what's in there? Is it food? Is it weapons?
Nothing specific is on the outside, but there are numbers on the outside of every cargo container.
Can my servo skull record each of the numbers on each of the thingies?
Sure, every single cargo container has a 10-digit number, and the servo skull flies around and immediately scans and records them.
Okay. Is there anything
Alright.
else of interest in this room besides the cargo?
Other than the cargo containers, it is completely empty. Though you do see on the far side of the room is a large door.
That'll probably get us in deeper. Do we want to move everyone into the cargo room, close the door, and open the other one?
Well, I would like to see what's actually in these things.
It's probably just munitions, ammo. I guess that'd be worth taking. We could look in there.
Alright, I'll cautiously enter the room
I'm gonna
and go
stand.
behind this container right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand up by that container. The next
Is
one
the power
over.
back on, Kermit?
Yes, the power is still on.
No, the next
Is
one.
there,
Okay,
is there a
that works.
terminal in this room? In the cargo room itself?
There is not a terminal in it. Only the one
Alright,
outside the
then
door.
can I access the one outside of it to see if there's a ship manifest for this cargo room?
Sure, so I'm going to move you up there. Go ahead and give me a tech use to access the manifest. Sorry, Douglas, was that not where you wanted to go?
No, that's fine, but I wanted to add that I'm gonna be overwatching down that hallway.
Okay.
While he's fiddling around with the computer, I'll try to pry open one of these crates to see what's, the one in front of me, see what's in it.
Right. As you access the manifest, in almost all the cargo containers is food, in a few is water, and in a few is oil.
Oil.
Now, I will say there are roughly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, there's roughly 10-ish, maybe 12 cargo containers in this room, and the manifest reads for about 50 cargo containers.
Alright, I let everybody else know that this just cargo bay is missing the majority of its load.
That,
Which
yeah,
could explain why everyone's dead. This could have been a raid.
maybe. I feel like if it was a raid, there wouldn't be anything left. Like, this entire station would be gone.
Alright, so do you guys want to go to the other door across this room, or do you guys... Because if we stay in here when the gravity goes off,
Well, we can
and
just...
it turns back on, that can be bad
Actually,
for
I
us.
have one last thing to do. Kremit, where was that blood trail?
It leads... Sorry, wrong
Is it
button.
like where my feet are right now at the terminal?
Yeah, you're standing.
Alright, then can I have my servo skull analyze it to see what like type of blood it is? Like what's it? Is it a human? Is it an orc? Like what is it?
What check that would be? Now, I'm assuming your servo skull just operates as part of you, like a furtherance of yourself.
I mean, it operates like with me, but it's sort of its own thing.
But I mean, I think its skills would just be based off of your own.
Yes, I would assume the same. Yeah.
Like if you can't do something, it can't do something.
I mean, there's a
Go-
specific like set of tasks that it can do. So like Medicae is one of them. So it has medical scanners and tools. So I'm just
Okay.
trying to
Yeah. So go ahead and give me a Medicae check then. Right. It's not able to tell what kind of blood it is at all.
Okay. All right, I guess I'm done in this room.
Alright, why don't we check all the terminals to see which rooms they are before we open them up?
That's a good idea, Del.
Because I don't think we need to go into any of these cargo rooms. We're looking for
Okay.
control. We only got 6 to 8 hours. We gotta be sort of quick, you know?
Okay.
All right.
Alright,
Can
I'll
I just
exit
send
the
my
room.
servo skull? Actually, no. Quick question: is there like a computer terminal, access terminal outside of each door?
Yes.
Then can I just have my servo skull go to each one of them just to pull like what the room is?
Sure. Just have it fly around real quick.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. As it's doing that, though, Douglas and Cube, did you guys want to do something? 'Cause I guess.
Yeah, I
what
just
is he
wanted to
doing?
exit the room and go right here to keep an eye out on the hallways and that room.
I'm gonna come back through the cargo door and press the manual open. Is it a manual close now?
Yes.
Alright,
on the outside.
I press the button.
All right. Step out. The door closes itself. All right. And Keeps, as your skull, or Silas, I suppose, as your skull has been flying around, the only doors you're seeing that have labels is the one here that says airlock, the one near you that says Cargo Bay 1, this door says Cargo Bay 2, and this door says Cargo Bay 3.
Huh.
Though all of them do have computer terminals, they do not all have labels.
Sorry, which one is Cargo Bay 3?
It's the one on the far end.
Okay.
Alright, so these are all hallway. The other doors are probably just hallways.
What about this one here?
There is no label.
I feel like we should check that one out. It's closest to the outside of the ship, so it might have some sort of pressurization thing.
Maybe. What about the bloody room? We should check that also pretty soon.
I'd say save that for last, just in case we walk into something dangerous.
Yeah. Alternatively, we could walk through cargo room 1 and head deeper in.
I'd say check the room on the right first, just to see if there is something of value.
Alright, I'm gonna get on the right side of the door and prepare my las gun.
Guess I'll get on the left.
I'll be behind Douglas, still
You
up against the wall.
You said Cargo Bay 2?
No, this door, yeah, that door.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So as you guys move down there and get ready, are you staying there, Rebel? Or
No, I'm
back?
gonna follow behind them.
Fall
Alright,
behind.
I'm gonna. Okay.
So as you guys approach and set up at the door, the power goes back out in the station, and immediately you feel yourselves float off the floor.
Is my
Alright.
low stick still on?
Don't
Yes.
void suits have mag boots?
They should.
No, mag boots are a separate item.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna activate my servo skill's illumination. It just becomes like a giant glowing skull.
I'd be using this, but there we go. Can you guys actually see that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
The radius
Okay.
is on it is 20 meters. I don't know if you set it to
Oh,
20 or not.
20 meters. That
Yeah,
is
it's
a
pretty
lot.
big.
Damn, that is one bright servo skull.
Nice.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna press the manual open on this door.
The computer terminal is off.
Is the door moving at all?
No.
Oh, the electricity's off. What do you guys
Let's
think?
just
Chainsword? Alright, chainsword.
All right. So again, you got actually, I'm sorry. This time, go ahead and give me an agility check for it, because you are chain sorting in 0G.
Okay.
Well, wait. What if there's like survivors behind there?
Then they're dead.
Can we?
Who
like,
cares?
pound on the
Imperium!
door first?
We've got to find the
I
heresy.
wouldn't pound on the door just in case there is something in there. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. We're chain sorting the
yeah,
doors,
for
so.
chain sorted. they're gonna
Okay,
know
what's
it.
my modifier?
I don't believe there is a modifier for it.
Alright, I don't do it.
Okay.
Alright, I guess we could wait for the power to come back on.
Could I pound on the door
Sure. As you
and listen for any movement or talking or anything?
Yeah, so as you Okay,
Oh,
so as you pound on the door,
Oh,
in this vacuum, you hear absolutely nothing.
yeah, I was gonna say.
Science. Can I continue to- You don't have a chainsword.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you do? Okay, never mind. I thought I was special.
I got that instead of a fucking helmet, like a goon.
So what did you say you're gonna do, Q?
I'm gonna try chain sorting through it.
Can I help him with my chainsword? Like, can we double chainsword? Probably just get in the way of each other and
Look, actually, before you guys do that, I just have a quick question for Kremet. Just some clarification. The servo skull counts as a combi tool, and the description says that it's ideal for coaxing operation from big word I don't understand machinery, repairing damaged devices. Would that technically work for machines or doors that have no power source?
I would say it would repair doors that are broken, but not
Okay.
that just don't have power. Because
All right.
the door itself wouldn't then be broken.
All right, and I realized I was doing it wrong.
Could he
I
use
be getting
his
a plus
servo
10
skull
bonus.
as a battery for the door?
I was thinking that, but it doesn't say anything specific about it in the description.
Alright, chainsword the door, Cube. You got it. Do it.
Agility?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Can we just keep
Maybe.
trying?
As you slam your sword into the door, you get pushed away and into the back of the hallway.
It floats away.
Could I possibly crack a low stick real quick and throw it down towards the bloodied door? Just so we have vision down there?
Yeah, sure.
I really
Have you
want to
cracked
make a
them?
dendron right now.
Here, I'm actually. This is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to use this. You guys can, roughly how far you can see and what you can see. So as you toss it down there, you can see the door still closed.
I can kind of see like little symbols in,
Yeah, me
in the
too.
room below us.
In the room below us?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Those
Black
are the
shading
names
didn't-
on your characters.
Oh, alright. Cube, you want to try to chainsword the door one more time?
Can I do it again?
Yeah, you can.
All right, and
you can
try it
do
again.
it's into a character.
We can keep trying
as long as it's
until-
not when it gives a big negative.
Oh, that failed.
Again, you're just pushed to the back of the hallway.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try again too.
Wait, can I help, like, brace him? That he doesn't, like, fly backwards or something?
Yeah, so you would just give him an assist, I would think it would be. But even with the assist, he fails. Oh wait, that's cute. Fails so hard, he just goes to the back.
Alright, what's my assist?
It'd be a +10.
Wait, what? Target 0. Oh, sorry, I put in the wrong thing. Plus...
What do I need to be
10.
trained into this?
Why is it... Okay, well, I'm just gonna,
For agility, I'm not sure you need to be trained in anything.
Why is it not working? Yeah, it says 0 for some reason.
Okay, so did you write in +10 or 10?
Oh, I put in +10.
Yeah, so it should just be 10. Go ahead and try rolling it. Doing
Alright.
that.
Oh,
There you go.
God.
All right,
damn.
so also you're pushed. And as soon as you're pushed into the back of the hallway, the power comes back on and all of you are drawn to the ground again.
okay.
Alright, I'm gonna angrily get up and chainsaw the damn door.
I'm gonna
down.
quickly press the manual open button before he can do that.
All right, so as you start to swing at the door, Douglas
He
hits
falls
the
into
button,
it.
and the door slides up immediately.
Alright.
Let me-
Hey, Rebel or Silas and Darvis, why don't you guys, or Davris, why don't you guys head down to the other door and get that open before the power goes out again? That way it's at least
Alright.
open for us.
I'll let them know that it's another giant hallway that arcs to the right of us, to our right.
So in front of the airlock. Would we have seen this while we were coming in towards the airlock?
No, you came in on top of the station.
Oh, okay. So it was like a hatch rather than a,
An actual airlock.
Alright, well, I'm gonna head to the end of the hallway with my las pistol pointed down the hallway.
So we're splitting up then?
Yeah, I think we should split up a little bit, cover some
Alright.
ground.
Since he's in front of me, I assume you're gonna be in front of me, I'll put my shotgun away and take out my las gun.
I'm gonna
then-
immediately turn around and open the door for cargo bay too.
While Rebel stands right in front of the door, are you going to do anything, Rebel, or just...
I'm gonna move left.
Okay. I assume as long as no one tells me what they're doing, that they're not doing anything. So, alright, so as you slide open the door for cargo bay 2, again, nothing happens.
I'm gonna move.
Alright.
The door goes open, but nothing.
I'm gonna move all the way down the hallway.
Ooh.
No, I wonder if those big doors on the other end aren't like loading bays.
And I'm gonna peek around the corner.
Alright,
Uh,
I'm gonna send my servo skill into the room just to scan again.
Okay. Real quick, Douglas, I'm going to say when you guys are now out of your short transmission range for your
Okay.
radios, and as you peer around the corner, you see a hatch that says Cargo Bay 4 loading airlock.
Does the door have a mark on it or something that's causing the depressurization?
No, the door is absolutely fine, so far as you can tell.
We're not pressurized right now, right?
No.
No, there is no air pressure in there. As you send in your servo skill, again, you just see cargo contain.
Okay. I turn to Davris and say,
But nothing
should we
more.
open the door to bay 3? Or go to
Might
the
as
bloody
well.
door? Alright,
Might as well.
we're gonna move down to bay 3 and open up the door.
Right.
Is Kremik cutting out for anyone else?
A
Yeah,
little
cut
bit,
out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Meh. Meh.
Am I?
Meh. Meh.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, hello.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
For now, assume I follow Cube.
Huh? Sorry, what just? Oh, I don't know what he said.
He said he'll be
Crummy,
right back. He is
Crummy, you sound like my
following
servo skill, if you can
Okay.
talk.
Hang on, I stopped the download just a second.
You gotta stop downloading the prawns.
You should download porn instead.
Okay,
Yes.
it should be better now.
Alright, same thing. Servo skill, just do his fun business in there.
Okay, and same thing. The just cargo containers.
Okay.
Is there like a manual override button on this door as well?
Yes, there is a manual open button.
Okay, I'm gonna walk back up here to where they are real quick and let them know. I'm gonna get in range of the transmissions and let them know that there's a door down here.
Okay. In that case, I ask, Titus, I think it's your name, if he wants my Servo Skull to accompany him, because the Servo Skull can project voices. So since we won't be able to hear them, but he can probably project his voice so that we hear them, if that makes any sense. Like if they run into danger.
So it's like a long-range comm?
Yeah, basically. Just like a megaphone.
Does the Servo Skull have a range on it at all?
It just says the Servo Skull incorporates a Laud Hailer, which can play recorded speech or amplify its master speech as directed.
I'm pretty sure servo skulls are fully automated, so they can just go as far as.
Okay, so no range from there.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll go back down here. I guess can I stand like right here and push the button too?
Like reach around the corner and just smack the button.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'll take out my shotgun, put away my las gun, and open the door.
All right. So as you swing around the corner and
Hold the door.
hit the button, it opens up a small airlock room, and immediately you notice from where you are a bunch of debris and just small items lying around come whisking out of the room and into the hallway, and then just drift.
I say to Cube that there must be some pressure in there, so maybe we shouldn't go in there, because if there are survivors, that's where they'll be, in the pressurized area. Alternatively, we could come in here and use this airlock.
True. But the blood room could be very important.
Yeah, let's go do that.
Alright. I guess we'll move back up there and let them know that there's a pressurized set of rooms down there that we could act as an airlock.
And though they can hear you, I'll say this: as the Servo Skull attempts to relay, sort of like a megaphone, no sound is heard.
Oh.
Oh yeah, because we're in a vacuum.
A vacuum. Can't it just pick up our signal and relay it?
Can it relay signals, or just...
It can play recorded speeches or amplify someone's voice.
Okay, so no then.
Okay. Well then, let's go to the blood room.
Okay, we go to the blood room.
Rebel and Teeps, what are your intentions here?
I'm gonna go with them to the blood room.
Okay.
With Mr. Servo Skull.
I'm a bit worried here. I'm going to hug up against the wall, and I assume there's a manual override button, or open button.
There is a manual open button there as well.
Alright, I'm going to hug up to the wall as much as possible and smack the button when everybody's ready.
I sort of lean against the wall, like bracing
I
myself.
aim over Titus's shoulder.
Alright, so as you hit the button, and the door opens, again debris and a strong force comes out of the room and pushes against you, and then the lens.
Alright, let's all get
It's
in
like
the
putting
room.
a present within a present within a present.
Let's
It
all
just keeps going.
let's all get in the room and close the door behind us, because this room is pressurized.
And as you
Okay.
enter the room, you notice that this is the control room of the station.
Perfect.
On the black are panels, computer panels, and through each of the doors are windows. Cube, through the door nearest you, you can see what appears to be a barrack almost, and straight across the floor are bodies. And Rebel, just above you through that door, you can see a very, very large chamber with many cells, in each of which are more bodies.
Alright, I'm going to quickly close the door to pressurize this room.
All
It's
right.
like a prison station or something.
As you seal the door, the room automatically pressurizes itself.
Is the power back on?
The power is still on, yes.
Alright, can I access the computer terminal?
Sure.
Yeah, assuming this is a command room.
What intentions?
I'm gonna ask the party, what should I be searching for?
See if
'Cause
you can stabilize the power.
Alright, can I run some sort of program
Diagnostics.
to... Yeah, diagnostic...
Yeah.
To stabilize the power?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a tech.
Alright. Can I actually have the Servo Skull do it?
Sure. just plug itself in. And...
Alright, yeah. Well, the reason why I asked that is because it's a combi tool, so I technically get a plus 10 bonus.
Okay.
Which I totally was forgetting about.
Okay.
Nice.
So, you can tell from that you cannot restore the power properly, and that the power issues are coming from the generator itself.
Okay.
Silas, could you turn off power to
certain sections
Yeah,
of the
certain
station?
sections to stabilize it in other sections.
Alright, yeah, can I do that, Kermit? Is there any station or parts of the station in particular I should do it, like the cargo bays?
Cargo
or
bays, the airlock we
anything
came
that's-
through.
yeah. Anything that doesn't have a dead body in it right now.
So,
Basically diverting power.
basically the rooms from which you came already.
Wait. Not Cargo Room 4. That was the name of
Yeah,
the
Yeah, not cargo room 4, 1, 2, and 3. And if there's any other, like, non-essential buildings, or not really buildings, but rooms. Like a
Right.
bathroom, for example.
You can see the names of all the rooms in the station.
Okay, what's
listed
the...
as Cargo Room 1, Cargo Room 2, Cargo Room 3, Cargo Room 4, Generator Room, Medical Bay, Barracks, Cell Block 1, Cell Block 2, and Offices.
Okay. My servo skill is going to record all of that.
Okay.
I asked before about cameras, pulling them up. Can I try and do that again?
Yes, and with your degrees of success, I'll say that you are able to pull up cameras, but the only rooms that have cameras are these cell blocks.
Alright, can I then scan through the cell blocks to see what's in there?
Sure. I will go ahead and illuminate them.
There's cell block on both sides. Oh.
Alright,
So,
yeah.
as you illuminate the cell blocks, you can see much more clearly now than anyone could through the windows
Now that the rain is gone?
that, yes, that not only is everyone in the cell blocks dead, but many bodies are strewn about in very peculiar ways. Some seem to be forged with the sides of the station and with the walls and the bars, or not the bars, they would be doors themselves in the cell blocks.
Can I determine the race and ethnicity or species of everybody in there? Are they all humans, or is it sort of mixed?
They are all very clearly humans.
Can
Alright.
I use my knowledge of daemonology to see if this has anything to do with daemons?
Sure. So which check would that be? That would be your...
Daemonology check?
Yeah, go ahead and give me.
Do I have a modifier or no?
No. This does not have anything to do with demons
Okay.
or demonic.
I don't say anything. I'm not
Okay.
supposed to know that.
Looking at the bodies, what type of clothing or garb do they have? Is it all just like standard Imperial stuff that people would be using? Is it ragtag, like, they're all prisoners? Or is there anything
very,
like...
It's very ragtag, and
Okay.
they are all prisoners. They're all also wearing collars.
Yeah, okay.
Are there any voice comms? Can you check for that, Silas? Are there any station voice comms?
I should be able to check for that, yeah. Can I check for that?
You are able to use the sort of PA system throughout the station, but that is the only voice comms throughout.
Can you
So
relay...
there's no
can-
recorded...
Yeah, is there like recorded video or something?
Any sort of recorded video or audio?
Yes.
Like a black
In the-
box.
Yeah.
Yes, there is. You can roll through the recordings of the cell blocks.
Alright, can I then have my servo skull plug into it and then project it onto the door that we closed, like project out of his eye, like a movie projector or something? So we can watch back?
So as you do so, you go back far enough, I assume, to see when people are still alive.
Alive, yeah.
And everything seems to be normal. Then, immediately, everything goes black, and in less than a second later, the cell blocks are in the state you see them now.
Oh, okay, Kremet,
Oh.
Can I make a check to see if... Can I use my forbidden knowledge of the warp to see if this was like a warp storm or something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Hello?
Yeah, sorry.
Hey.
I'm watching the things you do on the stream and in the game, and so I was watching you roll it on stream and waiting for it to actually go through, despite the delay. So you can tell that this was no storm, especially since the station is orbiting quite closely to the planet. It would have affected the planet as well. Yeah, you can just tell this is no just natural phenomenon.
Okay.
Is there anything suspicious about the recording that we can notice?
Like, has it been tampered with?
It does not appear to be tampered with. Additionally, the blood goes down this way through this door.
Sorry, I didn't see that. Oh,
It goes down towards me.
Can we see on the camera where it like leads to?
It does not appear to lead into any of the cell blocks.
all right. I'm gonna recommend
So- Does it
sorry.
go this way?
Sorry, say that again, Rebel.
Does it go this way?
I'm not seeing anything. Say this way.
The arrow, the cell block to below us.
Oh, no,
and
it does
then
not
to the
go
right.
into the cell block.
It just goes through the door.
Okay.
Maybe we should open the barracks and look for like the commanding officer or anything. Maybe they've got some cybernetics that Silas can check through.
Or take.
Or take, I guess.
Sorry, I love technology.
Wouldn't that be disrespectful to the machine spirit?
No, not necessarily. It's
Well,
in
you-
the pursuit of more tech.
Yeah, but
Wouldn't it be more disrespectful to leave the tech to go into
Yes. To let
Uh,
it fall into the hands of some sort of godforsaken heretic.
fair enough. I'm not the tech priest here.
Before we do that, can I just check the terminal again to see if there's some sort of captain's log? To see if they have been experiencing anything abnormal prior to this.
As you check through the
Fucking
captain's log
okay.
and read through it, there is nothing abnormal.
Nah, shit. Alright, I'm out of ideas.
I think we just look in the barracks now.
Yeah, I was gonna recommend.
It seems like everybody here is dead. Maybe gene stealers? I don't know.
Could gene stealers manipulate? I don't know. I guess you could call it time like that.
No, it's not gene stealers. Plus, that's
Alright.
meta knowledge, anyways.
Yeah, it's Gretchen's. It's always Gretchen's.
All right,
Moving
so
on.
so you want to go into the barracks?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so Cube, as you just step in front of the door to the barracks, the door automatically slides up, revealing the room.
All right, I'll ready my shotgun and go in, looking around.
I'm gonna say out loud, any servants of the Emperor, reveal yourselves.
Nothing, and no one responds back. Though you can hear again as you guys move around. And in the room, you find 9 dead bodies, 8 guardsmen, and 1 officer.
Could I lift a helmet from one of them?
Sure, go ahead and give me a requisition with a plus... Actually, hang on, we gotta figure out what...
You fail to
already
lift
did.
helmet off of head.
God damn it! You broke my
Wait.
hands.
We gotta find out if any of the helmets are in decent enough condition to use, basically. If I
Okay.
do this check. Find the page with armor.
I suppose to assist on a requisition.
4 hands pull helmet off head.
Yeah,
Your influence against their fucking corpses. Hey, you guys mind if I take that helmet?
you can help him look around as he looks.
Yeah, I'll
just-
do
just-
that.
I take your
just
silence
so
as
I
a
get
no.
the benefit of my.
All right, so Cube, go ahead and give me your requisition plus 20. Yeah, plentiful.
So that would be fellowship.
No, your requisition is influence.
Oh, okay.
It's always influence.
You have to influence that dead body.
Yeah.
He's not going to part ways with it.
So do I just type 20 in the target modifier?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I'd also like to search for one,
Okay.
or can I not do that?
Well, hang on. I'm going to tell this right now. So as you search around the room, you notice that almost all of the guardsmen are missing their heads, and their helmets are completely destroyed, and the other few who aren't have their heads and helmets completely crushed inward.
Nice.
Can I examine the nature of their wounds to see what caused it?
It seems like a depressurization thing.
Give me your Medicae.
Can I assist?
Yeah, go ahead and assist. So plus 10. All right, so
Meh.
yeah, you can't even tell it all what it could have possibly been.
Alright. Can I scan the room to see if there's any sort of, like, weapons lying around just in case?
Sure. So go ahead and give me an influence with a plus 20 again. Yeah, so you find lying around a pair of las guns.
I'm gonna take one for myself.
Are there any
There any
las mags?
ammo?
They each have a full magazine. That is it.
Alright, I want to take one of the mags if that's okay with you guys.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's fine.
Are there any solid projectile weapons around?
No.
Is there any ammo for solid projectile weapons around?
No.
Ah,
I was
crap.
going to ask if there's any, like, containers or armory lockers in these barracks.
No, you do not find one in the barracks.
I'd like to search the officer's corpse.
Okay, you find nothing on it other than his uniform.
Alright, are there any, like, holes in the room or any structural breakages?
Punctures.
No, the room is fully intact.
So their heads just pop.
I think this has to be some sort of depressurization thing, because they're fused into the walls, they're fused through the cells. It's got to be like explosive
instantaneously.
Yeah, it's explosive fuck, you know.
Yeah, well,
When I say that they're fused into the walls, to be clear, their flesh and the metal forming the walls is indistinguishable.
Oh
So they just exploded, basically.
no,
No, not
they're
that they're
part of the
smeared
wall.
on it. That they
Oh.
have become like part of it.
Like, the wall melted and then they were
Alright.
against the wall.
Well, my
and
first theory is
defaulted or
explosive
something.
decomposition. That word.
Decomposition. I don't know.
So, I guess we continue searching. Maybe we could look through. Up by cell block 1, it seems like there's another hallway. Maybe we could check up there. There's probably another airlock over there.
I
And,
just want a helmet, man.
and probably the medical station. We could check that too. Maybe there's a helmet there. And some medical stuff for Davros.
Do we know where the medical station is?
I've got a hunch that it's
No.
north and then
Can I
to
pull
the
up the
right.
map of the place again, please?
There is no map.
Ah, shiz.
I'd like to remind Dell that there is a pressurized room to the southeast of us. So perhaps the medical station could be there.
Can I just check the cameras on the what do you even call thingamajigger to see if there's anything? Because I see there's a couple of doors in the cell blocks. If there's anything on the wall that says like medical bay, or just to see if there's anything written on the walls, or is it just too
in
bloody?
this top one? This door has a sign that says storage, and there are no signs on the cell block to the south.
Okay. Yeah, I'm following your guys' lead.
We go south.
Yeah, I'd recommend going
Yeah, I
south.
said south.
What do you guys think?
I say north, but I'm willing to, defer to you guys on this one. We've mostly searched the south.
What did you see down here, Silas?
There's another door, but it's unmarked. But considering that it's opposite of where you guys went, I'm assuming that there's another door into that other cargo
Actually,
bay.
yeah, actually, right there, through that door, through the window in that door, you can see that hallway.
There's another hallway directly to the left. Maybe the medical center is there. Let's check there real quick.
Yep.
So, Teeps, just as you step in front of that door, it automatically slides up. Then, who wants to step out or look into the hallway?
Cube's got the shotgun. Let's let him go first.
What about the skull of doom?
He's with me.
Cube's got the... No, he just doesn't want to be the first one out the door.
I don't want to get my face blown off.
Cube, the Emperor needs
I
you.
rush out the door.
Okay.
All right, so as you debate, you rush out the door and can see down this hallway.
An Eldar Banshee shoots you in the head.
Hail, clear. And I'm
Alright.
gonna head this way. Do these doors have any text up near them?
Yeah, as you move down, you can see this one right in front of you says Medical Bay.
Hey, I found the medical bay.
Alright, I'm gonna follow
head
Rebel.
I'll be third in that conga line.
All right.
I'll just go down here to this store here and see if I can see anything special inside of there. Keep an eye out.
As you look through, you just see the same thing that you saw before through the door.
Okay.
All right, so Rebel, what do you intend to do here?
Go into the medical bay.
All right, so as you step in front of the door here, it again just slides right open, revealing the medical bay with a surgeon's table. And I should have probably mentioned it, but as the blood went this way, it also went down into this room, into the medical bay.
Okay. Is there any like dead bodies or anything in here?
There is no dead body in the room. However, there is a bolt pistol on the floor, and there is a blood splatter against the wall.
Can I examine that bolt pistol to see what make it is? Or, like, you know, if it's been... I mean, I can't tell if it's been tainted by chaos, but I should be able to distinguish it because I'm a tech priest. And I know these things.
Sure. I guess since you're assuming you can because you're a tech priest, go ahead and
Yeah.
give me a... I guess, would it be tech use again?
I'm assuming, yeah, because it's just all... Tech use governs everything technology-wise, including weapons, as far as I know.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I think it'd
as they're going through there, I'm gonna go to the next door over.
Okay. And one thing you notice immediately, though, is that one round has been fired from the magazine.
Okay.
So he killed him and then threw him out into the
Could have killed himself.
base. How's he gonna drag himself all the way over?
Yeah. How's he gonna drag himself out the airlock?
Wait a minute, he could have shot himself as the power went off, thus making the gravity go off, and then, like, his body was just floating
Yeah,
down
but the
whole
power
way.
would have went off, and the gravity would have there wouldn't be a blood drag, you know?
Well, I was thinking of, like, a second party or something.
Maybe.
So, Dex, as you approach that door, again, the power in the station turns off, and it goes dark. And you guys begin to rise up off the floor.
God, this place sucks.
Did us turning off the power actually increase the life of it?
I don't know.
Okay.
Did we ever turn off the power in the cargo babes?
Yes.
Does anybody else have any light sticks? I don't think I have any.
Servo skull.
Okay,
That's
you
it.
got the servo skull going? I'm gonna try
Yeah.
to chainsword this door again. This door.
So as you begin, never mind. Yeah. As you begin to, I'm sorry, zero gravity. Go ahead and give me the check. I'm having trouble distinguishing between zero gravity and a vacuum.
Alright.
All right, so you're just bumped to the back of the hallway again, but you do notice as you strike it, you can definitely hear it, and that sparks are flying.
Alright, I'm
So-
gonna go once more.
Okay, go ahead and give me your agility again.
Wait, we can hear it?
Yes, you can hear it.
Because the air is still in here.
Yeah. So again, you're just bumped away from the door.
Alright. I guess we can wait for the power to come on again. Or I'm gonna keep trying until the power comes on again.
What about pounding on the door and hearing if there's anything in there, Del?
I think someone would have said something by now. Like, hey God, please, I'm at the other side of the door. Don't kill me with your chainsword.
If the gravity's off, then I assume that they won't be able to hear.
I'm gonna
us.
keep. Can I just keep doing it until the power comes on, Kremet?
Yeah.
Can
Keep rolling.
Can I see inside this medical room with Teeps' skull thingy?
Yes.
Can I search around for an advanced medical kit?
Oh, you're just like looking at it. Sure. Go ahead and give me your requisition test.
Okay, I did it.
Plus 20. So it would be plus 10 for you, plus another 20, so plus 30. Okay, so as you slice down the door, looking inside, you just see an empty office.
There's no, like, furniture?
Yeah, there's like a desk and a chair in there, but that's it. Both of which are floating at this point. So, what's the difficulty on advanced medikit?
Hold on, I'll look it up. Whoops, can't do it. Well, you don't have to. Oh, there it is. Rare availability instead of common. Is that what you are
Yeah,
wondering?
that's what I need. Okay, so I'm sorry. So you should have rolled plus. You get +1, right?
I get one more available than it actually is.
Right. Okay, and then I moved up 2, so it should have actually been a +10, not a +30. So, so you are unable to find one in decent enough shape to use.
I'm gonna check out the desk in this room, see if there's any information in it.
You find a dead datapad, but that's it.
Alright, I'm gonna grab the dead datapad, and I'm gonna move on to the next room.
Okay.
And...
Well, can I... Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was just going to ask if I could search for a diagnoster as well.
I have no clue what that is. What is it?
It's a sophisticated medical device. Can detect and diagnose almost every ailment, and can be incorporated into medical kits, servo skulls, and other dedicated servitors.
Sure. What is the difficulty for finding it?
I don't know.
Figure that out. Douglas, you drift yourself down here to the door, and as soon as you get there, the power comes back on, and you all settle back down to the floor.
Alright, can I open the door now?
Yeah, so as you step in front of it, the door again automatically opens, and it is an office just like the one you just
I'm gonna search the desk in here.
You find nothing in this desk.
Alright, I'm gonna bring the dead datapad over to Silas and see if there's anything he can do with it.
Sure.
Real quick, did we ever examine the body that was like fused to the wall in that barracks room?
We never
They're
went into it,
not
did we?
in the barracks room. In the they're in the cell blocks, and there are numerous.
Okay. So if they're only in the barracks, we should try to examine one of those bodies.
I mean, I examined the ones in the barracks.
I got a
couldn't
feeling
determine
there's at
anything.
least one person alive here. Someone had to drag that corpse out, and I doubt he would have done it before the whatever happened here, because someone would have caught him doing it. Some good servant of the Emperor would have stopped him. So there's someone in here. There's gotta be. Oh, by the way, here's a dead datapad, Silas.
Alright, can I tinker with this bad boy to get it going again?
Yeah, you can go ahead and give me your tech use.
Rare, by the way.
Rare. Okay. So +1, so +10 again. Okay, so wait, not Silas. So you're
me,
able
yeah, sorry.
to immediately power back on the pad.
I
No
pushed
problem.
the on button.
Yeah, with absolutely no issue. And you find a crew and prisoner manifest on the pad.
Alright, I'm downloading all the names to my brain.
Can I search
And
through
it
the
tells
datapad?
Tells you 10 crew members, 150 prisoners.
10 crew members. There's 9 dead. Oh, that's including the officer. That's 10.
The officer makes 9. There were 8 guardsmen.
Okay. Can
one
I-
officer.
Silas, can I see that datapad?
Yes.
And the crew members on board are 8 guardsmen, 1 officer, and 1 chirurgeon.
And just to remind you guys, when we went into the airlock, there were 10 spaces for 10 of the void suits, and 3 of them were gone.
So what exactly is a chirurgeon again?
It's a healer, surgeon type of thingy.
Oh,
It's kind of
man,
like
guys,
a
I think I know what happened.
Yeah.
Can I use my scrutiny to check through the list to see, like, if there's anyone suspicious or anyone that would be known?
Sure, go ahead and give me your scrutiny.
How about how many prisoners were there?
There were 150 prisoners.
Oh God.
What I
don't know if we
what
have
I
time
think
to count
happened,
all.
guys, I think I've got this.
So you find no one suspicious, but you do find that the chirurgeon's name was Tyrus Zareth.
Tyrus Zareth. Okay.
And in accessing his information, you find that he had one large delivery recently in cargo container 4218997.
Hold up. Can you repeat that to me?
You don't.
Yes.
Well, I remember I saved all of that
No,
stuff.
hold up. I want Kermit to repeat this to me.
Okay.
I remember Deeps, don't worry. In cargo container 421899764. And it was a delivery from Tarl Quinton of Calto.
Okay. Can I then access my servo skill, the data files that we pulled, to see which cargo bay that was in?
Right. Running through all the cargo and container numbers you've taken, you cannot find that number.
Guys,
Okay.
I think... Okay, I've got another hypothesis here. Not that it really matters, but I think what happened was, since there's 3 void suits missing, and we've got a missing Chirurgeon, the Chirurgeon and 2 prisoners must have escaped, and the Chirurgeon must be the murderer of whoever was sent out of the airlock. What do you guys think about that?
I think you're right, but what 2 prisoners would he take?
I don't know, I'm sure we'll find out. They might not
Do you
be
wanna go in
here.
and check all 150?
I don't know. Do we have time for that?
Do we...
Probably
Does this
not.
station have... like, could we send a subspace to some sort of ship or something?
Even down to the planet's surface, if there is some sort of Imperial Guard station.
No, but like, could we send something out to a ship? Because I feel like we need to inform the Inquisitor about Terrell Quinton.
Almost certainly the station has communications, but would
Alright.
need to be accessed from the control room.
Alright, let's check that cargo container first, I guess, to see if there's anything...
Where's the control room?
yeah,
Did we
it's
We
right,
were in it
right
before.
behind us. Do you know which cargo bay it's in, Silas?
He said it's not here.
It's not here?
Yeah. Kermit, isn't that what you just said earlier?
Yeah, of the cargo containers you scanned, it is not one of them.
Oh,
We
okay.
have found. We saw a cargo area to the southeast.
Yeah, but
we could
he-
check that out.
He scanned everything.
I
on the-
scanned
He didn't-
1 through 3. I never did 4.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
head to 4 then.
Wait, can we go to the console and like report down to the planet of Tarl Quinton?
The planet's not Kalto, you know, so they're not going to be able to do anything with that, and they're a feral world, so there's probably no
Oh.
civilization down there.
What was the name of the Trojan?
Tyrus Zareth.
Okay.
Here, I'm actually going to... I'll type... Since you're seeing them on a pad, I will type them out so you have the proper spelling in case you come across them again.
That was close. I was close both times. 10 points for Douglas. Alright, so you guys want to check the 4th cargo bay?
Sure.
I'm down for that.
Okay. So as we go ahead and do this, let's stop and take a 5-minute break real quick. Because I have got to use the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to
Okay.
the bathroom too.
Okay. Maybe it was a melt-a-bomb what killed everybody.
It is possible.
Well, they're fused into the metal. Wouldn't the melt-a-bomb
Yeah.
do that?
Yeah, it would.
Alright, I'll be right back as well.
Well, I can't believe it's not butter.
Hello? I'm the only one here. I guess now would be a good time to tell anybody watching that we plan to do Dark Heresy every Saturday
I am back.
at this time around 8 o'clock. Don't miss it. And it'll all be uploaded to the Drive Not Found archives if you miss a stream. Also, Kremit's back.
Stay tuned next week for next week's episode on Dark Heresy.
Yeah. Will
Mercy.
Douglas not be a fucking tool? Will Cube learn how to love again? Will Rebel...
It's like a baby Christopher Walken.
yeah. Hello, it's me... no, that's stupid. You fucker trying to get me to do voices by accident.
Yep.
I'll just do Christopher Walken. Whoa, what have you done? How?
Is Cube and Rebel back?
No.
Is the Cubed Rebel back?
Would be the Rebel cubed.
I mean, Cubed isn't like... Well, never mind, I stopped myself.
So what were your guys' orders?
That would be telling.
Oh, I was trying to trick you guys into telling me so I could shoot you in the head for heresy. I don't think you're supposed to tell me. God, today just
My orders
sucks.
were orders.
Are you implying that every day in the Emperor's Empire is not a great day? No, heresy. Bolt pistol to the head. God, I imagine everyone's just got to be super chipper all the time or be accused of heresy.
Well, I wouldn't think the general public would actually be, I don't know, not that strict about it, like an Inquisitor or an Acolyte might be. And Inquisitors and Acolytes are so, few and far between that, you have one on a world with tens of billions of people. So most of the time you're not, you never really interact with the Empire that much. You just kind of go about your shitty little life. And it's not like you're all monitored or anything.
Yeah, I guess that's
but you
true.
are.
Black.
I think you'd only be monitored if the Inquisition's on your planet. Like, if they're showing up, then you know something's wrong.
Oh, if you're showing up, then you're just gonna get virus bombed.
Yeah. And the bad stuff will happen.
If the Inquisition shows up, leave now.
Yes.
If they let you. Maybe that's why when Inquisitors show up, they do so very quietly.
Whoops.
By the way, I'm going to say this now. For the most part, when you guys look through, computer... when you're looking for stuff, you pretty much need to tell me what you're looking for me to say if you found it. Here and there, I'll say, other things. Especially if you're looking,
Well,
the right
haven't we been doing that mostly?
For the most part, yeah. I just want to make sure you know. Because,
Okay.
There's,
I'd like to look for generic object number 1.
I want to see if this guy's got any games installed on his datapad.
Was this Fallout?
Does it have Pong?
Just take the holotape.
Breakout?
No, every game in the Imperium has to be Imperium branded. So Space Wolf Scramble and
Dawn of War 2.
you know-
Just take this.
Golden Throne Breakout. Only heretics play Fallout.
Oh, look, the failed Dark Millennium PC game. Oh no, I found a copy. Meh.
Question is, do they have Pokemon Go?
No Xenos.
Xenos Go.
No, it's Xenos No.
Hmm.
You gotta catch orcs and Eldar and bring them in for questioning at the Inquisition.
Gotta purge them all.
Gotta purge 'em all.
Alright, the cube is back.
Cube. All right, so PM where we left off. What is it that you guys want to do again?
We want to go to the south door in cell block and then go through there.
All right, so Cube, as you step in front of the door, it slides open by itself.
Okay.
Revealing a cell block. Now, as you guys enter the cell block, you notice a bit more detail than you could through the camera. Not only is everyone dead, and some of the bodies fused into the wall and into the doors, but many bodies are almost entirely exploded. Some are completely crushed.
Okay.
It is very, very brutal, and there is blood everywhere.
Ah, fuck
Could
it.
you-
Let's keep going.
Could you examine the fused bodies, Davers?
I examined the fused bodies to investigate them.
Yep, these are fused.
What are you looking for specifically?
They got
What
fucked
would
up.
you like me to find out, Mister?
Find out why, or what it is. Did you
It's
have
a
that
body
tool?
fused into the wall.
Well, I mean, did you have that tool that could examine elements or something?
No,
Oh, you never.
no, I didn't. It was too hard to find. There
Well,
ain't
can
shit
we-
on this plant station. Yo.
Let's just keep going. We'll find out. We'll just interrogate Tyra's if we find him.
Okay.
Probably not on the station, but
All right, so are you guys just gonna keep trying to move through the station then?
yeah.
Mhm.
All right, so as you move past all the corpses and whatnot in their cells and the walls, Cube, as you step in front of this door, it, just like the others, slides open, revealing
Alright, I'll let them know that there's 2 more doors and another door at the end of the hallway. Do I know that that leads back to the other side of the door that I was at before?
probably just from walking in like a almost circle.
Okay, I don't think we closed that door either.
No, so we should probably close this one behind us.
Yeah. Alright, I'll enter it and I guess
Last one out, lock the
post
door.
up like right here and get ready to open the door.
I'll post
Are
up
you-
on the other side.
And are you coming in?
behind Douglas.
I'll go there. But there. Right.
Close the door on your way through.
And I will close the door.
Yep. As you
Hold
walk,
the door.
I didn't mention this, but as you're walking through and past these doors, they're automatically closing behind you.
Oh, okay.
All right, so you set up. Who's gonna?
I'll slam jam the button down.
There is no button on the panel
Oh,
right now.
Can we just push the door? Oh, is the power out?
No, the panel is just. It doesn't say warning or have any button on it. It doesn't say anything on the panel.
Is it powered down?
No, it's just like the other doors you've been encountering thus far.
Okay, I just walk through the door.
Yeah. So as you step up to move through the door, it just opens. Revealing
The mess hall.
a large generator
Oh,
in the middle of the room.
ooh.
I
mess
asked
hall.
the group if they want me to tinker with it to try and repair it.
yeah, no, I'll
That would
stick
be
with you in here and make sure everything's, fine, nothing happens, so I'll stick with you.
Okay. Can I do that, Kermit?
Yeah. So as you move up, you can go with them. And you can see over the generator, by the way, to the back of the room where there is a panel, a control panel against the wall.
Okay. Can I run, or not run over? Can I walk over there and run some sort of diagnostic on the generator to see, what's wrong with it?
Yeah. So you go ahead and move through the empty room and go ahead and give me a tech use. Cube and Rebel, what do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna go over here and open this door.
I guess I'll follow him.
So as you step in front of the door, just like the others, this door opens. Oh, and in front of the door, by the way, is a sign that says Cargo Bay 4.
Oh, should we... Oh, never mind.
I'm gonna start searching the cargoes for the one that we're looking for.
Okay, so immediately upon entering the room, you notice that over here in this part of the room, one of the cargo bays appears to have been, or cargo bays, one of the cargo containers appears to have been blown open, so much so that it's actually dented down the metal floor in the room.
I'm going to go investigate that one.
I'll follow in there with him and keep lookout for anything.
So as you, what are you investigating for specifically?
Like, just see what's in it.
There is nothing in it, but can you go ahead and give me a... Hang on, let me do teams real quick. So attempting to fix the engine teeps, you figure out that the giant steel crankshaft in the middle of the engine is warped, causing it to occasionally jam and lose power to the station.
Okay.
And it is unfixable unless you have a lot of time and materials to fix it.
Is there a way to hotfix it? Just like temporarily, so that like power doesn't go out every like 30 seconds. It goes out like every 45 seconds.
No, you would have to disable the generator and then work on a steel rod weighing hundreds upon hundreds of pounds.
Okay.
So now, Rebel, give me, I guess it'd be scrutiny. Investigate.
What's the skill for that? Perception,
Scrutiny.
I guess.
No, you click the scrutiny thing.
I'm trained in scrutiny as well, so could I assist him?
Yeah, so add a +10. There, Rebel.
Okay. 10.
Okay, so you can't tell what was in the container, but you can tell that nothing is left behind from the blast. Nothing is burned. There doesn't appear to be any...
Oh, there's no shrapnel or anything from the explosion?
The container is just bent outwards.
Oh, so
question?
the blast came from inside.
Yes.
Okay.
Is this door over here open?
No, it is closed.
Can I tell which container this is?
Sure. You find a number on the container, which is 4218997624.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and leave and go talk to the other two and tell them what I found.
Okay.
Head up to the engine room. Cube, do you intend to just follow or stay behind?
Wasn't there another container? Could I look at the numbers for that 421?
That's the one that we just did. That he just read the numbers out for it. That's the one.
Oh, did he? Sorry, I was drinking milk. I'm sorry.
Oh, he needs milk.
There was some debris back here when we opened the store. Can you remember?
It was mostly dust and whatnot, just generic debris, nothing of importance.
Alright, so I guess I don't think whoever did all this is here anymore. I think they're gone.
Yeah, we need to try and figure out what was on that car.
Yeah,
in that car
we need
container.
to. I think what we need to do is we search the rest of this station, and then when the ship comes back for us, you know, we'll send them a subspace message or something that we're here and the situation, and then we'll see if we can get transport to Calto to track down this Tarl Quinton.
So do you guys want to go in through the storage rooms to check out the rest of them, or do you guys want to go in through the cell block? I'd say the storage room. Because
I'd
we
say
have
the
more
cell
room.
block. The storage doors are bigger. They might lead into like more airlocks, which we might not want to depressurize.
Alright, I guess the cell block then. I'll post up like way over here to the north.
Whenever-
Not see where you.
Way up north.
Oh,
okay.
so you guys are going to go ahead and move back up there.
Yeah.
Teeps, you coming along?
Sure. Just quick question, 'cause I can't remember if I asked or not. When I was checking out the ship manifest, was that box on it or no?
The
The one that was blown open.
right. I don't remember when you checked out the ship manifest. I remember when you searched through the cargo containers that you had already
He
searched.
did that in the control room.
Did he? Then yes, it would have been on there.
Since I downloaded all of that, can I just quickly access that data to see if there was anything specific in there? Like, if it told me what's in the box itself?
Sure. Looking into that, you see that the box was labeled as food.
Alright, well, that's obviously bullshit, unless it's some really spicy tacos.
But
So, okay.
you can see one more thing looking at it.
Oh,
That is the ship that delivered the package.
What was the name of it?
The name of the ship was the Mentor of Potent, which was a Cobra-class destroyer.
Do I have, as a tech priest, I just don't know this, do I have access to, like, a generic database of ships, or no?
You would have access to it. Would I guess it'd be a database for you, but it would still just be a, I believe, lore or scholastic check.
Okay. Would it be possible to make some sort of check to see if I recognize that name?
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a. I mean, I guess it'd be scholastic lore, maybe.
Okay. Alright, so I don't get any modifiers. Alright, cool.
You don't recognize the name of the ship at all.
We can just
Alright.
ask someone,
Alright.
just write it down or download it into your brain space.
I already downloaded it, yeah.
Alright, so can we go up to that door now?
Sure. So as you move up there, though, and you pass through the control room, you guys notice on the panel that a new message has been transmitted to the control room. And you notice immediately that this message is from the Dark of Eagle.
Okay.
Okay, can I see what the message is?
Sure. So as you listen to the message, it is the captain just transmitting a recording, saying that they will return after roughly 12 hours, because upon landing they noticed that some of their crew members had been killed.
Wait, so they left though, right?
Yeah, they left to go to the planet to drop off their cargo.
Alright, I'm just going to...
Wait.
quickly speculate-
Wait.
Oops,
What planet were they headed to?
They were headed to Enkindu, the planet
Okay.
that you guys are orbiting.
No, but what
Yes.
was the other one where they were?
They came
Coming
from
from?
Juno with you guys, dropped you off here, then went down to Enkindu.
Okay.
Can I just quickly hypothesize that those three missing suits, whoever it was, jumped ship and went over to that ship, potentially stowing away to get onto the surface?
Maybe, but maybe the thing that was killed and drug out to the airlock, maybe it was from the planet.
What do you mean?
Because some of their crew have been killed. Were their crew killed, like before they reached the planet, or?
That's all the message says.
Okay, can I send a message back?
Yes, you can record a message in return.
Okay, I'm going to record a message and I'm going to say in the message that two Imperial criminals and a heretic named of Tyraz Zarath may have stowed aboard their ship and to kill them on sight. And then I send the message.
Okay. Okay. The message sends. Fine.
Did you say a chirurgeon?
No, just shoot him. Doesn't matter.
Well, no, I mean, he is a chirurgeon.
Yeah,
right?
but it doesn't matter. Dead man's a dead man.
That's noticeable, though. If you just say it's a crewman, there's so many crewmen, I assume, on that ship, right?
No, I said it's a stowaway. He probably looks slightly different than them because these guys were prison guards and prisoners, so I think they would notice their own crew. Like, how big was the ship that dropped us off?
It was a decent-sized freighter.
We're gonna have to chase these guys down on the feral world.
Oh, God. Gonna get killed by a
All right,
planet.
let's search the rest of the ship or station, anyways.
So as you move up to the storage room and sit in front of the door opens and the storage room is empty completely.
Oh.
Oh, and I guess I should go ahead and highlight the storage room so you can see what it is.
Some shitty storage room.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just a little one.
Okay. So, I guess the last thing we could search is the airlocks and the cargo bays, but I think those lead out into space.
Just check.
We need to depressurize in this room, too, by the way.
No, I think what we can do is we can go back to the air. Like, we can wait for them to come back for us here. Just like get some rations and whatnot, and just stay here because I don't think there's anything else we can do here. And then when they get back, we hop on and have them fly us down to the planet.
Real quick to the very southeast here, to the bottom right, there's a door there.
Where?
Is that, like, accessible? Can we go there?
I think that's another airlock that leads out into space.
Can't go there.
Alright. Well, I would like to check this place, too. These places.
I'm gonna stay in the control room.
Alright, I'll come in here.
Before he does that, I'm going to turn the power back on for all the cargo rooms.
Okay. You simply do, having done it before, you simply do it again.
Okay, and I'm going to go with him.
Right.
All right,
So
I'm gonna enter
as you
this
guys
room.
depressurize the room and step out, but I assume closing the door behind you, or
Yeah.
You said it closes automatically, right?
not this door. This door does
Oh,
not.
okay.
Sorry. So closing the door and the room automatically repressurizes for Douglas removal. You guys make your way up into the cargo room. As you guys approach the cargo room, though, or as you guys come up here and approach this, Douglas and Rebel, you notice another message come in again from the ship you just radioed.
Alright.
And it says, "No stowaways found. Airlock in engine room breached. And 3 crew members killed."
Alright. I send another message. Sorry, go
They
ahead.
could be where... Oh, I can't talk to them.
And with it, it transmits photos of the scene. And one of the crew members killed is fused with the engine, and the other 2 have their heads crushed.
Oh, shit.
Oh, we got a fucking psyker. The guy's a psyker. He's using pyromancy. That's what it's gotta be. Something like that. He is a chirurgeon, so...
Using the brain magics.
Yeah, using the brain magics. Those are the same ones that I got. Yeah, I send a message back. Rebel, do you want to say anything, or do you mind if I...
You can do it.
Okay, I send him a message back that we're gonna await their return to send us a message once they're here, and we'll redock, or we'll reboard the ship the same way that we exited the ship, or that they can dock and that there are no weapons active on the station, and that we will, you know, reboard.
So
when
at
they
the
return.
beginning, at the very beginning when we were trying to, like, jump out onto this place, there was a captain that was talking to us, right?
Not from here though. That was the guy that was on the ship that we were on.
Wasn't there a dude on this station?
No.
No, no one made communication with you from this station. In fact, the ship could not communicate with this station.
Oh, okay. I was confused about that for a second. Alright, so I guess me and Teeps will just get ready to open this door.
So as you approach that door, the panel says "caution exterior door" and then says "manual open."
So it's an airlock.
All it says "caution exterior door" and then "manual open."
Alright, what we could do is back out of the room, and I could just have my servo skill open the door.
Could we tether ourselves to the door? I mean, to the side of the room or something?
Yeah, you could find something to tether your suits to if you'd like to do
It
that.
doesn't really matter. These cargo things will just go flying out and kill us anyway.
That's a good point. What about your
just
Cerberus
leave.
skull, though? Won't
That's what I'm
that
saying,
get
like-
crushed?
Well, yeah, I mean, I can requisition a new one.
Alright.
Or, I mean, hopefully he can just fly out and fly back in, because he can do that.
Can we depressurize this room?
That room is still already deep.
Can I see them doing this on the
so
cameras,
it
or
wouldn't
no?
matter, would it?
No, there are no cameras to the cargo rooms.
Okay.
The only
So-
cameras were in the cell blocks.
So Silas, it wouldn't really matter anyway. Like, if we open this and it was a vacuum, they wouldn't go flying, would they?
If it's not, or, yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Alright.
Push the button.
Yeah, I'll just push the button.
Yeah, so as you push the button, the large cargo door slides open, and outside you can just see the emptiness of space.
Alright, close the door.
Alright, close it again, and I guess we'll just... I don't know. Could I check these other doors, see if they're the same thing? They probably are.
You can, I'm not.
Alright, I'll do that real quick.
Are you going to head back, Teeps? Back to the control room? Or
Yeah.
right. So as you, it gives you head over here, and Teeps, you
I
head
knock
back.
on the door.
I open the door.
Hi.
Again, room depressurizes, you move in, and room repressurizes behind you. Cube, as you approach that door, the pad says the same thing. Caution, exterior door, manual open.
Alright, what about this one?
You're gonna go flying out.
As you go to the last room, it says the same thing.
Alright, and I guess I'll... Could I walk down the hallway to the very south?
I don't know why you're searching all these. God damn it, Cube. You know what the answer
What if there's
is.
something...
Well, what if one of them isn't an airlock? Okay, yeah, open that one, Cube. Open that one. That's the one that's pressurized. That's the one that gets you sucked out and gets you
Yep.
killed for being a
No, it's
dummy.
because this door is
Alright,
open.
okay. Yeah, sorry, you're right, Cube.
I'll open it just because.
So this door is still open behind you. You guys never closed it when you went back down. So you're gonna open. This door says the exact same thing as the others. You're gonna open it as well.
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right. So as you open the exterior door, it slides open, and you see beneath you the planet, but other than that, space.
Alright, I'll close it again and go back to the pressurized door. Meet up with them, tell them that it's all just the same shit.
All right.
Speaking of shit, I'll be right back.
All right. So go
That
back
means
up.
he's gonna go to the bathroom.
Carmen, I'm gonna put my brain on autopilot, so I just follow these guys.
All right. So you go back in there, and yeah.
Alright, so I guess let's wait for the ship to return, guys. We in agreement about that?
Anybody else have anything they want to do in the station?
Could we search the cell blocks, maybe? Could I take a look at them?
Sure. What do you want to do specifically?
Could I look for any ammo from maybe any guards that have died in there, or see
You could search
if
for
I can-
contraband. Maybe you could find something that was smuggled in.
Sure, I'll do that.
I'm gonna need to know the specific thing, and then you'll have to do like a requisition for it.
Oh.
But,
Drugs?
Yeah. Do you have a specific one for what you're looking?
Let me see here.
Additionally, I'll say there are no guards nor weapons in the.
How many las magazines were there?
There were two. I took one.
Oh, okay.
He took one, and then whoever took the las gun took the other. With it.
Gotcha.
Could I find some more, maybe ration packs?
There's some in the cargo containers.
Yeah, I'll say that it is ubiquitous, and you can get as much food as you'd like.
That stuff expire?
Maybe.
I want to search for
Eventually.
some spook. It's rare.
Duke. Okay.
I want some spook.
The rare. And since you're searching in a prison, I'll add plus 20 to it, so you get a plus 0. Go ahead and search for spook.
And that's
That's your influence. No, that's your fellowship. No, it's influence.
It's influence.
Damn it.
You know, I want to search for some spook too.
You're
Me
unable to find it. Since he already did the requisition for it, you guys likewise cannot find anything.
Oh.
Alright, I'll just grab a couple more ration packs.
Man, spook is so illegal.
Alright, so, waiting for the ship, or sitting in this room, you receive another message, from the ship, this time saying, that it will be there in roughly 5 minutes.
Okay.
And, after you receive and hear the message, you can actually see on one of the panels an exterior camera showing the ship approaching the airlock.
Can we,
sealing to it.
extend airlocks or something?
The ship just approaches and seals itself to the airlock.
Okay, well then we reboard the ship.
Okay, so you guys just go ahead and move on out of here and reboard?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. So as you step back on board the ship and move into the ship's airlock, the ship immediately detaches from the station and begins to lift away, and that's where we're going to end for tonight.
Alright.
Alright. Did we grab that bolt pistol, by the way?
No.
Oh.
Quick, we have to go back.
Wait, we didn't grab the bolt pistol?
No.
Oh
No,
my
we grabbed
god, that's a bolt pistol, guys. That's really good.
That could have
Wait,
been an important...
Nobody
It's
picked
the
it up.
most common weapon ever.
Wait, they're not, bolt weapons aren't that common. Are they?
Yeah, the bolt pistol's like the most common weapon there is.
Oh, I thought bolt weapons were, like, good.
Sure, it's a bolt pistol. Either I said the wrong weapon, but fairly certain.
I mean, they're not bad.
No, but I'm pretty, like, whereas, like, a las gun is, like, you know, yeah, a little dinky pistol. Like, a bolt pistol is, like, right below a bolter. Like, I'm pretty sure most people
auto
can't...
pistol. Sorry, that's what it
Oh,
was.
auto pistol. Okay, it wasn't a bolt pistol, then.
Oh wait, no. No, yeah, okay, I'm sorry. Yeah. It is an auto pistol, not a bolt pistol.
Okay, because bolt pistol would be crazy.
We should have taken it anyway, because that could have been an important clue. We fucked up.
Might have had fingerprints on it. Even though we already know who it is. Unless he didn't. Yeah. Oh,
Nah, he
whoever.
totally did it, and he escaped with 2 prisoners. Alright, well that was fun.
Yeah.
No issue with absolutely no combat at all with the first one.
No, that was fun.
I'm fine with it.
Okay,
Combat isn't everything, Kermit.
I know. But we always had it in D&D.
Yeah, but that was some of the most boring
We
parts.
can always have it.
Yeah, there was never a session that didn't have at least one combat.
Combat was
I was
always the
worried.
same.
I will say this sort of meta knowledge to you guys. You are all so far off of what is going on.
Okay, well
Just
that's good. I don't want to guess the mystery
miles away.
super easy.
Well, I
With
don't
only
think it
4
will.
people, I think combat's gonna be a bit funner than it was in D&D.
Well, I think combat, like, if we do run down these criminals and there's like 3 of them, there's a chance we could just kill all 3 of them in like a 1 volley.
Yeah, that's actually why I wanted only 4 people, no more or less, because I wanted.
Combat would be super easy.
Yeah, because it would be smooth and easy. It would just.
I don't even have any psi powers yet. I need to get some psi powers. How do we gain experience?
Oh, right. So after this session, go ahead and everyone take 100 experience.
Okay.
Session. And
Moving up in
then
the world.
the XP is just always going to stay the same for everyone, just to keep it easier.
What do you mean?
I learned my lesson in the last D&D game.
Oh, everyone's gonna, even if they don't show up?
Well, if somebody doesn't show up, we don't play.
Fair enough.
Not enough people, but yeah. So 100 experience, everyone gets it.
Means y'all better show up. You hear?
I've got to go to Bufu, Egypt in a couple weeks, so sorry.
Really?
Yeah, Bufu, Egypt, yep.
He's-
This is a real place.
He's going somewhere. And anyways, I'd like to thank all you guys for coming out to watch. We appreciate it, and this will be up on the Drive Not Found archives if you want to see anything that happened. And also thank you to Kremit for organizing this and inviting me and Cube to play.
It was fun.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Relic can fuck himself. A Rebel, not Relic.
I was gonna say.
All right, see ya.